Does she want to speculate with us? We're gonna have so much fun with her now. Nothing bad will ever happen again. And speculation always pays.
Looking to get an invincibility potion, are you? Well, you've come to the wrong place.
You can't just stand here. Don't you know there's a war going on? The war for Fourburg. The Queen's tearing it to pieces. That's rich. If it's really over, then tell me this. How come you have a dice? A dice that lies about the war, I might add. I bet you'd like to know. World's full of spies, and I'm not gonna tell them anything, you hear? I ain't gonna tell them about me, or about how the Queen showed up one day and tore Fourburg to shreds looking for something. You almost tricked me. But I'm too clever for you, you hear? Too clever by half. Because I've seen what happens when you're not clever. Happened to my friend Pooza. She got in the way of the Queen's search. She didn't do anything but be in the wrong place at the wrong time, and that's it. Dunzo. Still hear her wails at night sometime. Hear her in the night, I do. Wailing, not in pain, but confusion. Like she doesn't know she's dead, but can't figure out why she's not living anymore. Only ever heard her say words once. Caught a glimpse of herself in the water. I don't deserve to be hated, she whispered. Clear as day. Then she went back to wailing. That's war, kid. Now run along, before you catch a bullet. Back again, huh?
Now there's the face of a good...
Heard any good ghost stories lately? Oh, war. The source of many, many ghosts. Both dead and living. Oh, I smell tragedy. A thing I've learned sometimes even more memorable than even the finest victory. What else is it about? Oh, sounds sad and unfair and very, very spooky. Oh, I'm not gonna get any sleep tonight. Thank you, kid. Heard any good ghost stories lately? Go on. Children are both more likely to see a ghost and more likely to be completely terrified by their encounter. I can't wait. Oh, I see. And? Did they, die at the end and become a ghost? Huh. Well, that is technically a ghost story then, and, I'll say thanks, but I don't want to. You see, that ghost story is as disappointing as it is not spooky. Which is to say, it is extremely both those things. Oh, keep trying, though. Heard any good ghost stories lately? Oh, listen.
A new queen rose to power, and, knowing what the games had become, took action. In a voice tinged with rage, she decreed that all dice be forever destroyed. Using the power of her dark, six-sided companion, called the One True Dice, she attacked any of her citizens foolish enough to protest, and thus began the No Dice War.
Look, Four Town may have its problems, but it's better than where I came from.
Oh,
it is
Fortuna,
better,
don't
right?
you come for me.
The foreman, pardon me, the high roller, thinks he's so great, but he's a jealous coward.
I won again? Talk about beginner's luck.
Seymour, what are you doing here?
Hey, even! Sorry, guys, I gotta bounce. My friend, it's good to see you. Made it to Fourburg, huh? Hey, how goes the brave quest?
I'm heading home, Seymour.
But I don't see your sister with you.
She's, I don't know what I'm doing anymore, Seymour. I'm starting to think I don't even know who Odd is. Maybe I never did. Maybe it was a mistake to look up to her, to anyone. We all disappoint other people, don't we? And here I am disappointing you.
All right, so you want to go home. Let's start there. You certain about this? That just tells you you're alive. Life's a roll of the dice, right? It's okay to want to go home. It's okay to feel lost or be lost and to just take things one step at a time. Do you know your way back? I will say this, for a woman who seems so disheartened and pessimistic, you've certainly had a lot of success meeting people and securing passage. Thank the dice makers for their foresight for that then. I'd bring you myself, if I could. I'm, kinda lost myself. That does sound like a possibility. Let me guess. You need to get his brother back from the high roller. Yeah? And the high roller only ever rolls 4s. So if you could roll a 5. Of course! Pass the little guy over! So we just add in the dots he had in 2-town, and now the extra dots you found back in 3-dom. And... ta-da! Meet your new improved, more repaired Dicey. Now you can roll up to 4, which is still not enough to beat the high roller. Sorry, even. Well, I know where you could find some more dots, but forget I said anything. It's dangerous. Whoa, is that a threat? I mean, it probably gets you results, but still rude. I mean, there's no guarantee of success. Fine, just don't tell her I'm the one who sent you. Even, go to the soothsayer tents and ask about Uma. Very discreetly. It's not a name you'd throw around just anywhere. And good luck. I'm rooting for you. Don't get eaten.
The bag brother, yeah, he was a little shifty. But it's not like we have a lot of options, Dicey. Look, do you have a better idea? I'm sorry, Dicey. This town, it's having an effect on me. Look, let's do what we can.
Are you talking to me?
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 Kuske na haina, kuskakero, toka marahina na kone, golkash nosnik, oge, keino, toge, rakam, oge skoye, aske munhale, warke munanyo, ta hina, kamoene, kokaskir. Nein, rak, dog, da kapoine, dog, narmen. Gaskere helna, aske munhale, taken me.
Do you think it's true what they say about this place? The folks disappear if they learn too much about Umax? I don't dare ask anyone for my fortune.
You don't even know what you're walking into, do you? You
have
no idea. I can shout at you all day, and you'll still do exactly what you're fated to. It's enough to drive anyone crazy.
Ah, you, gentle wanderer, have you come to know your fortune? Uma, so you've heard the stories of the spirit. Aren't we all? All I know is that many years ago, something terrible happened. A mother was hunted by a queen, and in escaping her fate, she disappeared. Some say she still haunts these grounds. Some things are beyond even my sight. But don't leave yet, Wanderer. I have not told your fortune. Let me see. Ah, come closer, child. For you, I see something strange. Voyages in a distant land. A journey into random, into darkness. And a queen watches. You have a sister, don't you? Yes, your sister, she does what she's told, and then the three, their heads, they... No! No, I don't dare say more. No, too much hangs on the balance, child. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Please, leave.
Even didn't learn much from the fortune tellers. Honestly, I've never cared for them. Narrating things before they happened is strictly against the narrator's code. But she nevertheless had the distinct impression that what lay ahead could be dangerous.
Hello?
Greetings, young one. Can I interest you in a delightful new rug?
No, thanks. I was wondering if you could direct me to Uma?
Step inside, child. This rug is very nice. Ooh, it shows real promise, don't you think? Huh. On the other hand, it is still missing some threads. But I have many rugs here. Which ones are you interested in? The blue one, a fine choice. There are a pair of best friends in this city, or rather, there were, until that friendship was fractured. One of them lives alone near Dice Maker Square. I wonder if that friendship could ever be restored. Ah, yes, the red one. Every time I look at that rug, I think of a poor woman here who loves her partner so much that he's become her whole world, leaving no room in it for herself. Oh, she searches for him near Four Horsemen's Corner. The purple rug, yes, a personal favorite. You know, the Queen, she'd have us believe we're all different, that we need to hate each other. But within us is a light we all share. He is in trouble in one of the foreman's arenas. None that will affect you, young dice wielder. I can tell you nothing else. You want to find Uma, yes? Then go, and keep your dice friend close.
Oh, that strange rug seller seemed to know more than she was letting on. Also, I didn't even know she'd be here, so that's weird and spooky. For now, Even had little choice but to seek out those people she'd mentioned, and hope that when she'd returned, Uma would be there too.
I don't know, Dicey. It's like this city is a last resort for everyone here.
Well, there was one good thing here, at least. Her dislike of the High Roller was making even more than motivated to find a way to take him down and earn passage in the bag out of here.
A game arena is now accepting new challenges.
I can't believe you cheated me.
What? No, you cheated me.
I can't believe you cheated me.
What? No, you cheated me.
No, I'm pretty sure you... Hey, it's you! From before! Do you want to play our game? We got all the cheating out of our system now, so we're good. That's the spirit! Okay, so you know how to play Gazoo, so we'll just jump right into it. I'll roll the dice and...
Gazoo!
Ha! Imagine a game that simple. Okay, your turn.
Heh, your own rigged dice, you mean? No, you're gonna roll one of our wee little dice, thank you very much.
Yeah! Zoo! What? You can't yell kazoo now unless you're cheating. Hey, do you have a kazoo card up your sleeve? We haven't even distributed cards yet.
Should have known a friend of Seymour would cheat like he did.
Wait, Seymour cheated? I thought you cheated.
Seymour's cheat was to frame me for cheating.
Ah, my brain. I can't believe... No, I'm pretty sure you... Hey, it's you! That's the spirit...
Gazoo! Is Gazoo good? Come on now, roll it already! And like any true gamer, you're gonna roll the...
Gazoo! It's, not bad. Dang, what's your wager?
A stunning move. But will it pay off for it?
I roll for initiative and... Hey, you lose! Yes! I'm so sorry. And with my inverse wager multiplier and plus 10 card of reversal, you actually wagered it all and definitely 100% ultra lost.
I'm checking the rules and it says that it's not even possible to lose this badly. So technically, you're also cheating as you lose. The rules say if this ever happens, we're to send them a letter by Raven so they can update the rulebook with a painting of Biggest Loser. Ooh, there's a prepaid envelope. With a raven! It's not moving.
Thanks for the game. Goodbye.
So, Even, how's your adventure going? Life's an adventure, Even. It has to be. Otherwise, it's just a bunch of things that happen to you. And I don't know about you, but I'd much prefer to think of myself as an adventurer rather than an unwitting pawn of fate herself. Old Seymour has his ways, Even. And not even the Queen can stop my wanderlust. I go where I please. Well, most of the time. Truth be told, I just kinda woke up with no knowledge of how I got here. But it's fine. It's fine. Not if I see you first.
I can't... No, I'm pretty sure you... That's...
Gazoo! Come on.
Zoo! It's not impossible.
Oh, you can't win.
I roll for initiative and
And you win.
wait, what? Ooh, nicely done, and with no external signs of cheating.
Ah, shoot. Okay, well, fair's fair. I guess this card is yours then. Not that it's of any use to you. You'd have to have a living dice for that to work. What? Did that dice just say kazoo?
Okay, easy, Quark. Goodbye, little miss. I don't like losing, so we're not playing with you anymore. Yeah.
I see them, Dicey. They look like me? Oh, and there's you. So cute. Yeah, I think we're in trouble.
Even was in trouble. I'm the narrator, so I'm allowed to just tell you things like that. She was definitely in a lot of trouble. And unless she tore them down, those posters were going to make things worse.
Unwanted.
You'd better watch out yourself. That dice you've got could get you some unwanted attention.
Down you go. Keep it? Why would you want to keep it?
His hair like the hair of the gods, and his cheeks like the cheeks of the gods, and his shoulder. Have you seen my boyfriend? He's perfect. Obsessed? Who wouldn't be? His hair like the hair of the gods, and his cheeks like the cheeks of the gods, and his shoulders. Ah, precisely. The man is perfect. I think about him all the time. Nothing, only him. It's because we're in love. Have you seen him? Last I heard, he wants to challenge one of the foreman's game arenas, but that seems like days ago. Could you deliver a message to him for me? You're a peach. Tell him I love him and that he's perfect. And if he wants ground steak for dinner, to let me know so I can start preparing the fixing. But if he wants chicken breast for dinner, I can do that too. But just let me know so I can start preparing the fixing. And ask him what he wants me to wear tonight. And tell him if he doesn't like my hairstyle to just let me know and I'll get it cut before he gets home. Okay? You've got all that? Okay, bye. Thanks for delivering my message.
An arena is now available for battle.
Go, narmene, dag, rak, mogos, gemenena, nein, knenast, oge, noskwa, skne, aske hale, gaske helna, uske harno, das dagimnat, gorgas, oge, gorgas, gorahane,
She doesn't even look like me. Well, they did do your square shape justice.
Heard any good ghost stories lately? Wow. Well, the soothsayers are treasure troves of spooky stories and ancient knowledge. If you could ever get them to talk to you. So, let's hear it. Ooh, I already like where this is going. And... Classic! Oh, and so mysterious. Who is she? Is she still here? What keeps her here? What does she want from us? Why, it's got tragedy, romance, mystery. I love it. Thank you, kid. Heard any good ghost stories lately? Oh, listen. You come across any other spooky stories, you let me know.
Not on my nanny.
You think she's here? I think probably in disguise. Could be anyone.
Oh, hey! Welcome to Fourburg. You gotta go where the business is, and I figure that old foreman will buy from me someday. Hey, mate, why so glum? We found each other, and now we can talk and trade cards. Life doesn't get any better than this, you know.
See, now I know there's something wrong. Now listen, mate, I know things get bleak sometimes. Truth is, this was my hometown once. Born and raised here. I left way back before the town got ruined by you-know-who. And it's weird to be back. Nothing ever stays the same. You turn your back for one moment and, well, you can look around to see what happens. But things get better, right? They have to. Otherwise, they just stay like this, mate. And I don't know how to handle that. Oh, anyway. Enough about me feeling sad. You know what I'd rather feel? I'd rather feel cards in my hands as we trade them, eh? Ha ha! You took the words right out of my cabinet.
That was the man who'd thrown Even in the garbage in Town. He was a jerk. And Even had to help him all the same.
Make your way to the top in order to win. The playing piece is blocked by an adversary. Destroy the adversary to advance. Incoming bombers! The blocking enemy has been defeated. The playing piece may advance. playing piece is blocked by an adversary. Defeat the adversary to advance. The blocking adversary has been defeated. The playing piece can now advance.
Incoming bombers! There's a durability bubble in the board game.
The playing piece is blocked by an adversary. Destroy the adversary to advance. The playing piece is blocked by an adversary. Destroy the adversary to advance.
Who will win the game? We shall soon find out.
The blocking enemy has been defeated. The playing piece may advance.
A weapon durability bubble has appeared.
You saved me! Oh, thank you! Thank you! Wait. Hold on a tick. I know you from somewhere. Don't I? Right. So I did. For you are garbage, and from garbage you shall return. Am I right?
Oh, this is awkward, isn't it? Hey, Mr. Lunchbox, me old eye-poking friend. Well, I'm a fair sight. I'm glad you did. Easy. Hey, after I tossed you aside, you kept on doing things in Two Town, didn't you? And then you ended up destroying the big bad Royum. Am I right? So now the Queen's top servant in all of Two Town is dead, and I'm the one who could have stopped you from entering the town, but sorta didn't. So I'm the one she's gonna come after. So I fled, but now I'm here. And life's not great, yeah, and my life started getting worse right after I met you, yeah? Nah, I don't hate you. Honest, I don't. I want that queen gone. And I think you're the one who's come closer than any of us ever did. And I can tell you don't think much of me, and I guess I don't fault you for that, but I'm glad you saved me all the same. So here, I don't have money, but I do have this lucky thread. I have a feeling you could use all the luck you can get. See you around, kid. Mr. Lunchbox.
Huh. Even had helped someone who'd done nothing but be mean to her, and been shown kindness in exchange. It's always nice when things work out that way. Even if the reward she was given was a short length of unremarkable and apparently useless purple thread.
You'd better watch out yourself. That dice you've got... Hello there. That's a fine dice you've got there. Reminds me of QB. Well, he was. There was a time when he was. Me and QB. She was my dice. We did everything together, fought for people too. Not like heroes, but we did good where we could. It was a good life, and then the No Dice War came to town, and there was a big climactic fight at the Quarterstone Arena, and, you know, we rolled a... Oh, and we lost. And afterwards, I couldn't face that. Face her. The Queen completely destroyed this once majestic town. You can see the rubble now and think you can imagine what the city was like, but you can't. This here used to be a place of honor and honesty, of music and magic. We rebuilt, but we lost so much. It's not the same. The new Fourburg, it's twisted reflection of what was. After that, QB and I went our separate ways. I thought so often trying to find her, but as time went on, it just seemed bigger and bigger until there was simply too much to apologize for. And so I never have. She was the one, my one true companion from the Valley of Dice. Besides, Dice are banned now. The High Roller can get away with his homemade one because he's the cousin or some other of Nanny Fortuna. You'd better watch out yourself. That dice you've got could get you some unwanted attention. How? Find QB, enter the arena and win the fight I never could. It'd only be a symbolic victory anyway. The Queen's too strong now. But it would be a black eye for her. Yes, she hates people messing with her rules. If you could win that arena fight, that would put a smile on my face. You know, I don't even know your name, but I like your attitude. And if you do decide to face that arena, then I wish you luck.
Our game arena is now ready for new challenges.
Go for 1,000 and kills.
There's some people here who don't care about that, Dicey. I think there's some people here who don't care about anything.
Oh, hey! I've got cars to trade.
nearing the final rounds. The board game is about to end. Destroy all enemies and the board game ends.
No. That's not what happened. Let's try this again.
We're nearing the end of this board game now. Only a few more enemies left.
Overhead, I see.
Been dealt a bad hand, have you? Ah, never mind. Trade it in for a new one with me. Old Manny Dix.
Bring as many globes as you can into the hole in order to lower the ladder and get to your goal.
I've got a card up my sleeve, in my chest, up my nose, up me.
Have you found him? Have you found my guiding star, my prince? A letter? Let me see. Dear, oh, he calls me dear. And then he goes on to say that the longer we were married, the more I became just a reflection of him, and he a reflection of me. He goes on to say that I'm not the woman I fell in love with, and he's not the man he used to be either, and that we both deserve better. We deserve to be full people. He then says this isn't healthy, that he needs to find time apart to rediscover who he is, and he hopes I do the same. Oh no, he's gone, and he's not coming back. I've lost everything. I don't want me, I want him! But then again, maybe all hope isn't lost. Maybe if I did what he said, if I try to figure out who I am when I'm by myself, if I rediscover who I used to be and truly am and break free of obsession and idolatry and become a fully realized person again, then maybe he'll take me back. It's the right one for me. Yes, I can do this. I can achieve self-realization for love. Let me give you this. It's a red band. I was going to give it to him, but I want to give it to you instead, for all your help. And when you look at it, you can remember me and him and us.
Oh, dear. Well, even had helped a lovesick woman realize she was worth more than just idolatry. And the red thread she'd been given must have a use somewhere, right?
Raise the stakes with a new card. That is
Have you won the fight? And you're here, and you're alive, so clearly you won the fight, which is incredible. The Queen's reaction when she finds out, oh, this brings a huge smile to my face. How'd you do it? Oh no. No. My poor little girl. I should have been there for you. She was always the best of us. I should be more like her. I'm going to bury her. I'm going to give her peace, and then I'm going to make peace with my own past too, you know? I can't forgive myself for my mistakes, but I can learn from them. That's what she would have wanted. Not for me to be sad, but to celebrate our friendship, to celebrate what it stood for. Here, I want you to have this. A friendship bracelet that QB made for me once. I think she would have wanted you to have it. I don't need blue thread to remind me of what we shared. She lives in me now, and if I could give you some advice, the bond you and your dice share, it's important, and the friendship will define both your lives. Don't let anyone keep you apart. You belong together.
Even had brought closure to the old dice wielder, and in doing so, given him new motivation for his future. The blue thread in her hand seemed to pulsate with warm magic. It was oddly comforting, actually.
Heard any good ghost stories lately? An ancient class of warriors. Tell me more. Is there a ghost in it? Interesting. Fascinating. Ooh, not a physical ghost, but a ghost of tomorrow. Of all your regrets haunting you better than even a dozen ghosts could. Yes! Oh, by the makers, that's terrifying. A life of sleepless nights, regretting one single mistake. Oh, I love it. So it is, so it is. And honestly, I was expecting more of vengeful, horrific stories. What you've told me are just, they're kind of sad, or moving, or stories that remind us there are things we may never understand, and like all stories, there's a joy in telling them. A joy in being alive and being reminded of that. Thanks, kiddo.
I've got cars to trade. Don't you want to follow suit? No, you do.
Vigilante for hire. Freelance police for hire. Raconteur for hire.
All bets are off when you've got a new card from old Manny Dix. Yes.
Ah, you've returned, young one. How does fate find you today? Let me see, young one. Ah, the purple thread from your enemy. You have a dice, and you have to decide what you'll do with that power. And you saved someone who'd done you harm, didn't you? Oh, it seems to me, at least in that moment, you thought everyone might deserve a second chance. And this blue thread from the two friends. Not a happy story there, with a friendship and a dice both dead. But there's some joy in it, too, isn't there? The old dice wielder made peace with his past, and in doing so, found a new motivation for the present. And this red thread from the woman in love. One can never fully depend on someone for one's own happiness. Isn't that true? We can't lose ourselves in someone else. We have to be our own people, no matter how much we idolize someone. Well, enough of that. Let's see what happens when these threads combine. Ooh. Ah, look at that. How beautiful it is when the weave comes together. You're a long way from one town, young one. You are lost, but you haven't realized yet that your story goes on whether you care or not.
Look, I'm glad you like your rug, but I'm really just looking for someone named Uma.
If you are so certain that is what you want, look here. Closer.
But it's just a rug. I don't see anything.
Sometimes, to see things as they truly are, we must look within.
Long ago, in the land of Random, there was a wonderful witch and a terrible queen, and everyone had a dice with which they could control their destinies. The witch, with her magical dots, gave every dice tremendous power. It was chaotic, but fair. Horrible, but beautiful. It was life. But sometimes there were disasters. One day, a new queen came to power, and she decreed her dice should be the only one. The queen hunted down all the dice in Random, tearing them from their wielders. It was a war, and she won. But still she was not satisfied. She turned against the witch. So desperate was this queen to find and control the secret valley from which all dice came. The queen destroyed Fourburg, searching for her, but the wonderful witch was clever, and she escaped to her dice's valley, shrouding her way behind her. To this day, the witch stays hidden, and the queen searches for any sign of her, for they both know she will one day return and help the dice wielders do the same.
I am Uma. Now there's an idea, even. I'm sure you have many questions. Your kind is so small, and your lives so short, it does sometimes feel silly to learn them. In the before times, I produced the pips for the dice of old. Every dot on them came from me, and it gave them great power. There were many of us then. The Queen killed us all except me, because I hid for years, decades. And now you dare to disturb me. Perhaps, but every story And every dice has multiple sides. You are worthy of keeping some of my children. That's you, Dicey. If only to cause that horrible queen some headache. She hates that there's another dice in random, and I love it. Only if you believe her to be. What is it you want? You are like a dot on a dice, only a small part of the larger whole. You've been having dreams even, but they only show you part of the future. Dreams and destiny are woven together, but all is not as it seems. The last dice has not yet been rolled. You keep your own counsel, but let me give you mine. Sometimes you have to lose your way in order to find your way. I will give you the dots you and Dicey need. Your eyes are closing. Your eyes are opening.
Thank you, Uma.
Fight our way out, Dicey. Well, when you put it that way, let's break some robots. Ugh.
Eva's ordeal was finally over. She could finally repair Dicey and leave Four Town behind her. Which is great because, quite frankly, I find this whole town to be unsettling and unpredictable. That's right, even narrators have opinions sometimes.
You'll like it. Home's not like this. The people there, they haven't lost hope. At least, I never noticed if they had.
Oh, you're here! You're safe! I'm so relieved. Of that, I have no doubt. It's usually a 50-50 chance Uma eats a visitor. She must have seen something in you she liked more than just the marrow in your bones. And you've got the pips! Oh, with this, I can give Dicey a mighty 5. All you need to enter that final arena to battle the foreman and his high rolls. Are you ready? Before you answer, know that things might get, dicey as soon as you have a 5. There'll be no going back. So you tell me, kid. Do we do this or no? High 5. Okay. Just gotta add the pips. Easy. Easy. And...
A 5!
Read it and weep, slime face! And that entitles me to a gamble. I lose, you get my 5. But if I win, I get Bruno Betts.
Ladies and gentlemen, you heard the little girl. She wants to gamble. She thinks all she needs is a dice to beat me. I had a nightmare last night, you know. I lost a bet, but when I woke up, I knew that was impossible because the high roller never loses. I won't have mercy on you this time. You've earned my full, unsubtle course. Insolence! This is what happens when you step out of line. I'm formidable. This is even easier than last time, if you'll excuse the foreshadowing. You're going to lose. That 5 is going to change a lot of things around here, especially when I forge those things with my own dice.
You'll never touch it!
Why Hey, don't you just give up. I might even forgive you.
Shut up!
I can't wait to put you in this cage with Bruno. It's what the foretellers foresee.
That wasn't the deal!
I make the deal.
The end? No, far from it.
Yeah, mate, let's trade cards. Sometimes I feel like it's my sole purpose in life. What's the matter? Feel a sense of foreboding?
Stop it! Stop it!
Why won't you lose? Lose and be forgotten forever.
Please, I'll do anything. You can be the foreman. You can be the high-five roller. Just don't kill me, please, please.
Go.
Bruno, my brother! Ludo, my brother. Oh, I knew you'd gamble me back. You saved him even, and in exchange I promised you a trip through the bag. And Bruno can tell you I'm as good as my word. Oh, he is that. There, she's all yours.
There was an awkward pause, and I felt compelled to fill it.
I know, Dicey. I think we may have made a mistake.
Này nè, phải tụi bác, bồi bái về, hơi dậy nè.
Well, you see, I jumped into the bag to see if the story of the Bag Brothers was true. It was.
The Bag Brothers killed me for my jewelry.
Oh, you're new here. I'm sorry. Everything dies here. There's no light, no food. All we can do is die. You don't know the story, do you? Ludo, that may have actually been true. They are brothers, and they weren't always this way. Long ago, they ventured deep into a forest to a place none had gone before. Some say they disturbed some great evil there. They found this bag resting on a stump in a clearing. Or it found them. It's bottomless, you know, but it hates itself. It wants to be full. The bag twisted the brothers. It changed them, possessed them. made them hungry for more and more. The bag demanded they fill it with whatever they could find. First dirt, then rocks. But once the bag got a taste for flesh, we all started like that. And now, well, just look at us. There's nothing that any of us can't... What's that? Oh no. Oh no! They're coming! They're coming!
We tricked you even. And now you can't ever leave. And you're going to go to sleep. But before you do, you're going to give us that dice. Give us the dice, even!
Why can't anyone be nice to me?
Yeah, if you give up, even.
You sound just like my sister! You've already lied to me twice today! What the heck, man?
The bag wants your bones, even. It wants your soul.
The bag can shut up any time it wants!
Where the bag is. And everything you do hurts the ones you love.
You lost your humanity a long time ago, idiot! You think I made it this far by being afraid of people like you? You don't scare me!
Over here, Even. Even! I'm right here. What's the matter with you, Even? I'm right here, Even. Come get me. Some rescuer you are, Even. You couldn't find me. You left me alone, Even. You left me with her. And look what you made me do. There's nothing left, Even. You're too late.
The girl from Onecroft.
Who? This Even girl you keep mentioning? Sounds like a made-up name to me. Is her first name Get?
No, Even is her first. Put him on board my carriage. Her Majesty will know just how to make you talk.
Hey, Even. You finally made it. Good to see me. If it really was so good, what took you so long? Right. You take forever to get here and now I'm supposed to just follow you back? Please. You abandoned me, Even. You left me to sink or swim in a horrible new world. And guess what? I swam. What did you want, Even? To go on a big adventure? To use me as some sort of, motivation? Some grand excuse? Because from what the Queen's told me, you've been running around in every district just having a great old time while I've been here suffering. Right. Were you doing everything you could when you were meeting the royalty in 3-Town? Getting buddy-buddy with 2-Town's mayor? You've abandoned me, Even. The Queen's told me all about it. I don't know. Maybe you wanted me to die. You'd have this tragic backstory. You'd be so much more interesting to everyone around you in Onecroft. how poor, brave Eve tried and failed to save her sister. In a way, I should be grateful. I finally know who I am. Oh no, this is me. I finally know who I am. Can you say the same, Even? I found my home. My true home. The Queen's love is tough, but she will never abandon me. You're not taking that away from me. So I don't want to be rescued, okay? I've changed, Even. And it's about time you did too. The true dice brings order. The Queen brings order. And you, all you are, is an agent of chaos.
I didn't want any of this, you know. I thought I wanted to save my sister. And then I wanted to go home. But now, I just don't know anymore.
Yo! What is wrong with you, girl? Oh, boo-hoo-hoo! I'm dead! Boo-hoo! I never got to do what I wanted! That's you! I was doing an impression of you just now!
I don't...
Look, maybe your sister's a lost cause now, and maybe she's not. But if I were teamed up with an amazing dice who have only made more powerful through my adventures, I wouldn't be crying to myself in the back of death boat. I'd be out there kicking evil queen butt, no matter what. You've got a superpower, sis. Don't waste it. Stop her and save everyone. You think I like shuttling dead children to the other side? Because I don't. I got other things I could be doing. You can do this, Even. So find your courage and dry your tears. Because this looks like your last stop. And hey, happy 12th birthday, kid.
Even was back on track, more determined than ever to save whoever and whatever she could from that horrible queen. Which is great. That's a story I'm much more interested in narrating. And on the other side of that long-abandoned and silent door was Even's destiny, whatever it would turn out to be. And she strode towards it with determination.
Get him in the hand.
Ain't nobody come through that gate since forever.